What's going on, guys? Johnny GB here, finally back with another video. This video will be up on Tuesday the 13th, as you guys had the Brawl for All pool reveal yesterday on Monday, but I am finally back with content for the channel now. I've been very busy these last couple of weeks. I was on vacation Memorial Day weekend, went down to Vegas, spent time with family down there, went to Los Angeles, went to a Dodgers game, came back, and I've been pretty much working since June 2nd. I'm on my 10th straight day today, but they're all night shifts, so I have some time to record here in the morning. So we're going to bring you guys some TCGO because some stuff on the channel will change, and I will try to get an update video up tomorrow. Let you guys know what's staying on the channel, what's coming off the channel, what's coming new, what's going to be new. But before we do get into that, we're going to just have a little TCGO deck profile. Now, this will not be a regular TCGO Thursdays. This will be TCGO Tuesdays on a TCGO Thursdays on a Tuesday, and we're going to continue with the standard deck profiles. Now, we're going to be going through a new standard deck I'm actually having a lot of fun with, and this is Lycanroc GX with Eeveelutions. Now, for those of you guys that don't know what the Eeveelutions do, Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon have this effect called Electric Effect, Aqua Effect, Flare Effect. They're all pretty much the same ability, but they give your Stage 1 Pokemon the same type as whatever Eeveelution you play. So we have the Sun and Moon Eevee, which is, if you attach a basic energy, it'll evolve into that Pokemon. So you can get turn 1 evolution, essentially. And this helps out for a couple of the meta decks. We have any of the grass meta decks, Decidueye Vileplume, you have Lurantis GX, Solgaleo Lurantis, you have Water Box. So these Eeveelutions help out for pretty much a lot of the meta decks. And you can pick and choose which ones you want to use. You're facing Solgaleo Lurantis, you can choose Flareon, and your Jolteon and Vaporeon can be Ultra Ball fodder. You're playing Water Box. You could play Jolteon, which has a good strength against some of the water types in the meta now. You have Vaporeon and Flareon now for Ultra Ball fodder. And then Vaporeon helps out versus the Volcanion matchup. Now, I play one copy of each of those along with Eevee. I also play one copy of Shaman for draw support. Then I play a Carbink and a Carbink Break. Now, I may want to up this to 2 copies and drop something else in the deck, because Carbink is a very good matching up against Darkrai EX decks. Darkrai Yveltal EX decks. Because its ability Safeguard prevents it from having any damage done by my opponent's EX Pokemon. Darkrai Yveltal is not going to die this rotation. So this tech works out very well in this deck. And then we also have Carbink Break because Diamond Gift allows me to attach 2 energies to one of my bench Pokemon. 2 fighting energies, that is. So I can be successfully walling my opponent while also building up my fighting types on my bench. Now, I play 4 copies of Rockruff from Guardians Rising. You can do the promo Sun and Moon Rockruff or the Guardians Rising. Doesn't really matter. I haven't seen much of a difference in how the deck works. And then I play 3 copies of Lycanroc GX. Now, it has the ability Bloodthirsty Eyes, which is a free Lysander. Once you evolve your Rockruff, you can switch your opponent's bench with their act. Very good effect if you're trying to pick up an easy KO, or if they have a Hoopa or a Shaman on the bench. Now, its main attack is Claw Slash for a fighting and a double colorless for 110 damage. You play Choice Bands in this deck, so it deals 140 damage to your opponent's GX Pokemon. And then its GX attack is Dangerous Rogue GX, 50 times the number of Pokemon on your opponent's bench. So if they have 5 Pokemon on their bench, you can deal 250 damage, which KOs should KO all GX Pokemon, because Lunala, Solgaleo both lead at 250. Then I also play 2 copies of Tapu Lele as a secondary attacker because I do play double colorless energy in this deck. So for double colorless, 20 times the number of energies to both Pokemon. Very good, and it's not affected by resistance or weakness. Now, some of the trainers I play in this deck, we have 1 copy of Switch and 1 copy of Special Charge. Special Charge is to put the double colorless back into my deck. Switch is just in case I don't have a very good matchup, or don't want to use the retreat cost that I have on my Pokemon. I have 1 copy of Super Rod to shuffle 3 basic energy or 3 basic Pokemon back into my deck. So stuff like Tapu Lele, Rockruff, Eevee that I need to get back into my deck because I may have discarded them due to Ultra Ball. Get them back into my deck, we're good to go. I play 1 copy of Escape Rope. Pretty much as it says, it's just to get out of a bad situation. Now, some of these cards can be reworked. If you guys have suggestions for this deck after I play a few games, leave them in the comments section. I love to listen to what you guys have to say about some of these decks. I have 4 copies of Trainer Mail, 1 reverse, 3 regular, pretty much just to mill my deck. Find the combo cards I need to get to win. I have 4 copies of Ultra Ball. This is to search out for my Shaman, search for my Lycanrocs, Eeveelutions. I have 4 copies of Versus Seeker. This is to get Sycamores. This is to get Professor Kukui. This is to get pretty much any supporter I need to win the game. I have 2 copies of Field Blower because Choice Band and Fighting Fury Belt and Float Start are flying around right now. So Field Blower blows them off. Other cards such as Scorched Earth and Rough Seas as well in the Water Box decks, as well as the Volcanion decks, blow those off. I also have another tech for those as well. I play 1 copy of Brooklet Hill. This is so that I can add my Rockruffs onto my bench, so I can start building up my Lycanrocs quicker. Now I play 4 copies of Sycamore. Again, this is if I'm hand stuck and I have a Sycamore, I discard, draw 7 new cards. I play 3 copies of N, which is actually very good in this deck, really just forcing your opponent and yourself to shuffle, since you're really trying to build up for late game with this deck. I play 1 copy of Skyla, pretty much searching for any trainer in my deck, adding it to my hand. And then I play 1 copy of Delinquent, just in case you get your Rockruffs out, you can get rid of your own Brooklet Hill, make your opponent discard 3, and everybody hates discarding 3. If you have 3 cards in your hand and you're forced to discard those 3, now you're banking on top decks or your opponent playing an N to get you back into the game, really. Then I play 1 copy of Professor Kukui, draw 2 cards, and you get plus 20 damage, which helps Lycanroc hit 160 total damage in 1 turn. And then I play 3 copies of Choice Band. Tapu Lele loves Choice Band, so does Lycanroc as well. And then on the energy side, I play 3 double colorless, 2 strong energies, and 7 fighting energies. So we're going to get right into this and see what this deck can do. I'm very excited. It's a deck I really love using. I personally think it's the most fun deck I've used. The Lurantis Solgaleo deck is very fun, as we're facing a fire deck, so we might get Volcanion deck off the bat, so hopefully we can see how the Eeveelutions work. Now, regarding going first or second, I'm not too sure, and right away drew Vaporeon. So we're going to play Carbink, which actually might be good if he is just going to throw down a Volcanion EX right off the bat. Looking at my hand, I can Ultra Ball, probably a Sycamore, and or actually my Delinquent potentially. I'm really hoping he starts off with the Volcanion. So let's see. No, he opens up Talonflame. So we're going to throw a Rockruff onto the bench, and we're going to Ultra Ball for my Eevee right here. Because right now I'm in a very good spot. Talonflame, if it's in my hand, if it's in your hand on your first turn, you can put it as my active, your active. And then Arrow Blitz does 40, and you can search for 2 cards, put them into your deck. Nothing I'm going to do there. Next turn, depending on what he does here, he'll probably just put 1 energy onto Talonflame, attack, search for 2. He's probably playing Typhlosion, which is a decent deck, actually. It's a decent non-meta deck. So he's going to deal 40 to Carbink. I really need to find a way to get rid of Rockruff right away. But getting a Vaporeon onto my bench is actually very good for me. So let's see, there's another Ultra Ball. So we're going to put a double colorless onto Rockruff, and we are going to Sycamore. So we have the Vaporeon set up, which has actually been a very good deal with the rest of this deck. 3 throw another Rockruff onto the bench. We'll throw a Tapu Lele onto the bench as well, so that we can search for a supporter. Now, the supporter I really want to look for, I think Skyla next turn would be actually good for me. So does N. N works out very good, because he did add 2 cards into his hand, probably Quilavas, or even Rare Candy and a Typhlosion. I'm going to Trainer's Mail and see if I can get... we'll get Brooklet Hill. And we'll play Brooklet Hill right now. We'll play Brooklet Hill, and we get a 3rd Rockruff down onto the bench. So we're in a decent spot. Problem is I have nothing to break that Talonflame right now. And he's going to add 2 more cards into his hand. Yeah, there's a Rare Candy, so he's going to go straight into Typhlosion. The one thing that does benefit me is if I can top deck a... what is it called? A... Lycanroc. If I top deck a Lycanroc, I'm actually in a very good spot. Or if I can N into a Lycanroc. But Typhlosion, this is very similar to the Houndoom EX. Massive Eruption, discard top 5 cards, does 80 damage times the number of energy. So we're going to try to get a Lycanroc here. Talonflame, unfortunately, will be taking a live here. We got nothing there. That hurt. I hope my Lycanrocs actually aren't prized. So he's going to probably go Rare Candy into another Typhlosion here. Oh, he just swapped. Oh, that's right. Talonflame has free retreat. And he's probably going to try to take out the Rockruff now. Oh, he's going straight for the Lele. So we're going to go no. We're going to go one of my other Rockruff here, because I want to save this one. We're going to Versus Seeker for N. And we're just going to end my hand away right here. 1, he goes -3. And I still do not get a... Lycanroc. We'll slap a Choice Band onto here. That doesn't really help me much. We're going to Escape Rope, and I'm going to go... hopefully Carbink into... we're going to have to sack off Carbink. Boy, I'm in a problem spot. I have the upper hand here. I have the Vaporeon. So there's Aero Blitz. It's going to take out the Carbink. We're down 6-3 now. If I can get rid of the Typhlosion, I'm set. Because Rockruff takes out the Typhlosion, or Lycanroc will take out the Typhlosion. I'll do massive damage to the Typhlosion. And Talonflame... Alright, well, I got to bank on a top deck here. Top deck Shaman. Well, we'll play that down onto the bench, draw 4 cards, and pray one of them's Lycanroc. Nope. Alright, well, search my deck for a supporter. We're gonna have to... No! Misclicked. Well, we're just going to use Corner so his Talonflame can't get free retreat, so his Typhlosion can't take us out. Lycanroc's going to have to take... Rockruff's going to have to take 40 damage, so he gets another Typhlosion set up. What does this do? So there's the Arrow Blitz. Now, I got 25 cards in my deck, 6 prize cards. If all of my Lycanrocs are prized, I'm going to be very mad. So I've used, what, 1 copy of N. Come on, top deck a Lycanroc. Okay, we got that. We'll throw that here, and then we're going to end. So now he's going -4. Come on. God! I can't get one Lycanroc. So we're going to lose my Rockruff here. Yeah, I'm a little angry. I can't get what I need. Alright, we're going to corner. And pretty much that might be game. Because I couldn't open up with what I needed. How many energy? He's got 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. Again, I just got to bank on top deck here. Well, I can take out one of the Typhlosions, actually. Alright, so reverse the Seeker for N. Again, we're just trying to get a Lycanroc here. We'll put a strong energy on this Rockruff, throw another Rockruff onto the bench, and we will just N. Pray I get a Lycanroc. Oh, there we go. We got 2 of them. Not bad. That's actually great. So we got 1 Lycanroc. Yes. And then I'm going to save this one in my hand for later, actually. We're going to Trainer's Mail, see what I can get off of Trainer's Mail. Choice Ban. That doesn't really help me in the matchup at all. And we are just going to Claw Slash, take out the Typhlosion, deal 220. Now, he has another Typhlosion. There's Carbon Break, that doesn't help me at all. How many Diablo Colorless energy do I have? I lost 1. Now, he can go for Massive Eruption and hope to discard. Five energy, but he's got a lot of energy in his discard pile, so I don't think, unless he's playing like 15 energy. Oh, come on! Energy recycle through 5 energy into his deck. Okay, good. That's actually perfect. He only dealt 80 damage to me, so I think we can come back and win. We're actually going to Super Rod here. We're going to get Carbink, Lele, and a Fighting Energy back into my deck. Because I'm running low on cards here. And I am just going to Claw Slash, get rid of his Typhlosion. And all he has left really is his Talonflame. There's the Flareon, not really needed for me at this point. Let's see. He can deal 40 damage to me. There's the Cyndaquil. He can't evolve it till next turn. Unfortunately, what I'm going to do for him is I'm going to pretty much ruin all hopes of him getting that Typhlosion set up. Because I am just going to Lycanroc, get a Cyndaquil out into the active, and then take it out. And that will be his 3rd set. So there's the Arrow Blitz, probably going to grab, what is it, his 3rd rare candy? Yeah, 1, 2, probably 3rd rare candy and a Typhlosion, unless they're prized. So let's play this Lycanroc here. Yes, we're going to get the Cyndaquil out, and we are just going to Claw Slash, take out the Cyndaquil, and I might see a forfeit here. I do need that double colorless, though. There's the Ultra Ball. Probably to get, what, Cyndaquil to his hand? That would be his only hope. Gets a Kolava. So he does play Kolava in the deck. Plays Brock's Grit. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to get 2 Cyndaquil, 4 energies back into his deck. He's going to shuffle his deck. He's going to Arrow Blitz me. So I need another Lycanroc. Not sure what to do here. Pretty much just have to Claw Slash GX. I'm going to lose my Lycanroc next turn. Yeah, we'll do this. So it'll deal 90. I will probably have to Sycamore my hand away to draw enough. If I actually get another Fighting Energy and another Lycanroc, I can win. Because he's going to probably go Cyndaquil. He can't Rare Candy till next turn. If I draw another Lycanroc, I can end his hopes of winning, really. Because how many Typhlosion are in his bench? Or in his discard pile? 2. So he can only have 1 more Typhlosion left. Or 2 more Typhlosions left. And a lot of his deck's going to be energies, so... what helps me? What helps me? What helps me? There's the Escape Rope. Ah, crap, that was last of the prizes. I was ignoring the prizes. I should have just switched out into... that was bad play on my part. Alright, let's get one more game here. I don't want these to go very long. Just want to give you guys a little idea on how the deck really works. Alright, let's see. We are taking on a dark deck. So this is probably the Darkrai Eeveelutions GX. Let's see, I got nothing in my hand, so... Oh, he's playing Shiftry. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well, we got a Rockruff. I've not played against Shiftry. Alright. Let's see what I can do here. He's got Zorua. And is he playing Break and Zoroark? Oh, Secret Rare Trainer's Mail. Nice. Goes for Bridget. So he's going to probably play 3 bench Pokemon from his deck, or 1 EX. So he does Alolan Rattata, Alolan Meowth, and Seedot. I do not know what he's trying to do with this deck. I do not know where this deck is going, but a good thing I got Brooklet Hill. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card and shuffles it into his or her deck. And he put a Float Stone. So Choice Band's useless at this point. Doesn't really benefit me in any way, shape, or form. Carbink doesn't help me either, so we're just going to go Rockruff. We're going to put Fighting Energy. We'll Trainer's Mail, see what we got. If I don't get anything, I'll just N. Probably just get a Versus Seeker. We'll do a couple Trainer's Mail, see what I can get. Actually, we'll save the Trainer's Mail. I'll just N. N for 6. Okay, Vaporeon doesn't really help me here. I get Tapu Lele, it's decent. Choice Bands don't really do much. Search for a supporter, yes. I could Delinquent. Probably get another N. Yeah, I'll probably just add N to my hand. And that would probably be it. There's nothing I can do. Let's see. So he's got Lowland Persian. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing against this deck. Let's see. I don't know what to do against a Lowland Persian deck. Let's see. Your opponent's active Pokemon has any already damage counters. This attack does 30 or more, so you can actually pick off anything on my bench. This is actually not bad. What is this? Taunt? Okay, well there's Shaman. Nothing's helping me here. Shaman I don't really need because I have full cards in hand. Ultra Ball would be nice. There's a Fighting Energy. Let's see, can I get an Ultra Ball? I'll just pick up a Sycamore, I guess. What is this Nuzleaf weak to? Oh, actually... if I get a Rockruff built up, it's game. Because he's got everything weak to fighting. So I need one Lycanroc. I need one Ultra Ball. Oh, there's stand-in Zoroark. Mind Jack does 30 damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon, so that's doing what? 100 damage to my Tapu Lele. I need to draw... yeah, stand-in. Yeah, we're just gonna straight up in Sycamore. There's a Lycanroc. Trainer's Mail, I need something to draw. There's Delinquent, that'll help for next turn. I'm gonna have to actually let my Tapu Lele fall, I think. Unless I escape rope into... let's see what he chooses. He's probably just go Persian, honestly. Yeah. We'll sack off one of my Rockruff, and we'll play Eevee. Yeah, we'll play Eevee. We'll versus Seeker for an N, and I will play my Lycanroc right now, and we will get this C-Dot out. So off this N, I need another, probably, I want a Strong Energy, and then I want to get another Lycanroc. Lycanroc so that I can... crap. What is he gonna do, Tapu Lele? Oh no, no, no. Because now he's Zoroark Break. God, or what is he gonna use? Dangerous Rogue GX? He's probably going to go Dangerous Rogue GX and take out my Lycanroc. That's what's about to happen. Oh my god. And let's see, he's going to do Dangerous Rogue GX. Yep. That'll probably be game. I don't think there's anything I can really do against this. Yep, that's going to be game. There's nothing I can do against that. Ah, I had the type matchup. I just couldn't get anything built up. Alright, I'll play one more. I might open, you know what, open up Lele isn't bad. Facing a normal deck, so I'm not sure what I'm getting out of this. Let's see. He just straight off the bat Sycamore. Oh, he opened up Shaman. That's a rough start. Not gonna lie, this is a rough start for me. We'll just energy drive, I guess, for 40. There's not much else I can do. We're gonna pick up a really quick, cheap win, really. As he Sycamores again, my goodness, what is he losing? Grass energies? What is he, a Lurantis? Yep, he's Lurantis GX. So, right there, he has his Lurantis GX. He has Forest of the Giant Plant, so he can evolve. Plays another Shaman, so now he's starting to pick up pace on this deck. And this is where I need to get Flareon out. He's also playing Tapu Bulu. Interesting. So now this is where I gotta get these Shaman out. And I gotta get Flareon out. So there's my Shaman. So Trainer's Mail and Kukui. Kukui honestly doesn't do much for me here. I need to get Flareon out into my hand. I'm gonna play my own Shaman, draw 3. Preferably a double colorless would be nice. Trainer's Mail. What does Trainer's Mail give me? It gives me a Field Blower. Field Blower is actually nice because now he can't just freely evolve. I would have preferred Delinquent. Should have got rid of that Float Stone too. And we're going to Energy Drive. So next turn I'm going to attach an energy. I'm going to get Flareon out. And he's actually going to be in a load of... So what he's going to go out into? Tapu Bulu, Nature's Judgment. You may discard all energy. If so, does 60 more. I'm actually really worried if he has a Lysander right now. That's even more of a concern. Because if he gets a Lysander, he can take out my Lycanroc right now, and that's what I don't want. Oh no, he just ended my Flareon. Urgh. Okay, he played another Forest. He's probably going to get another Lurantis GX. Ah, that makes me mad. Went straight for the Tapu Wilderness GX. I guess I just sack off Shaman at this point. Let's see. I need... Oh, perfect. Drew the Flareon. That's what I needed. Alright, so we get the Lycanroc built up. Start setting up this. We can Delinquent now, so he is forced to discard 3. He's already gone through 2 Forest of the Giant Plants. I'm okay with sacking off Shaman. I'll be down 6-2, and pretty much if he gets anything built up, I'm done for. So I have to play smart with the second Lurantis or Lycanroc in my hand. And we'll play Tapu Lele GX, search for a supporter. I would like N or Sycamore. Let's do Sycamore. Let's see. Yeah, Sycamore will be fine for next turn once I play that Lycanroc. But Tapu Bulu will be picking up a kill on Shaman, so I'm going to be down 6-2. Once Lurantis starts getting set up, I'm pretty much done for because Chloroscythe or Solar Blade will take me out. And never mind, he is just going to end the game right then and there. Going for Nature's Judgment, and that will be a forfeit because I can't really get anything going. So, Lycanroc GX, it's not the greatest deck. It has its flaws, but if you guys have anything you guys want to see in the deck change, go ahead, leave a like on the video, comment your guys' support, and also subscribe to the channel for more TCG content. But with all that being said, guys, I am Johnny GB, and I'm out.